Welcome back to Bumpin' and Grindin'. Look at us move to that music. Hey, Amarith.
Moving and grooving, yeah.
You ever just get that feeling that you're being ripped off?
Yeah.
Like anything to do with motor vehicles?
Yeah, that's literally anything.
Like whenever you go to buy a motor vehicle, whenever you go to get a motor vehicle fixed, whenever you go to rent a motor vehicle, just cars are just
Filled
there's
with
so much
rip-off.
money in them that you're getting ripped off. So I have the suspicion now. Let me tell you how it started. We have our car mechanic. We like him okay.
It's not bad.
Yeah, I told Jamie, basically, find us a car mechanic. There's too much work that I hate these knife guys. There's too much work that I just don't know how to do on my own, or is too complex. I don't want to start taking apart the entire rear suspension of my car. We're gonna pay some pros to start doing this work. And we paid him to do some work on the van and on my car. I'll totally spend thousands of dollars. I don't think we cracked 10K between the two vehicles. I don't even think we came close to cracking 10K. But we definitely, we cracked 5K for sure. And it was on old cars. And I said, well, it's worth it. These cars are going to last a long time. Look at the replacement value of these cars. We know they're in good shape because I do all the oil changes and take care of the regular stuff. I just don't want to do stuff like change the spark plugs on a V6 again, because that sucks. Eat that apple.
Where?
The apple that's right...
Oh, there it is.
Yeah. So yeah, we don't want to... Did you have to continue, or have I died a lot more than you?
I don't know.
Or I know you've picked up a 1-up or 2, so that could also...
I think you get a 1-up for doing the most points on a level, or
could be.
Or actually getting the killing blow on the boss.
Could be. Okay. So yeah, I've always been of the opinion I'm willing to pay a little bit of a premium, 20% premium, to know I don't have to worry that the job is being done well, that they're doing well.
They're doing what they're supposed to.
Yeah, they're doing it right. They're doing it in a timely manner. It's something I won't have to worry about. If I've got the money to afford that, I would like to do that. Because that's one of the big reasons that I don't want to take my car to a mechanic, is just the fear of it not getting done right. Whenever anyone does your oil, they just always do it wrong. They put the filter back on. Yeah, that's me. They put the filter back on wrong, or too tight. They use cheap, shitty oil. It's you know what? In the time it takes to go and get an oil change done, I can just do it myself.
And write you off.
And for cheaper. And then I feel a little sense of accomplishment because I did it on my own.
You did the thing.
But yeah, these guys started quoting me rates that I just realized were getting more and more ridiculous. And it makes me think they probably took me for $1,000 or $2,000 total, and that makes me sad. Just unreasonable charges. The thing that really sealed it is they wanted so much money to redo the suspension on Jamie's van. And I asked our friend who's a mechanic, who previously did not have the time to work on our vehicles and now does, kind of situation. He was too busy, now he's not busy enough. Well, it wasn't that he was too busy before, it's that he specializes in Subarus and we drive Toyotas, and he was not so busy that he needed to start learning how to be a really high... because he's a classy... He's the guy that ricers take their cars to,
Ricers?
He's the guy... Ricers, people that rice up their engines, aftermarket modders, people that want crazy stuff done to their cars. They want weird shit. They did weird shit and they need stuff fixed. That kind of thing. He's a specialist. He's not just a mechanic. He's a Subaru specialist, and he didn't want to take the time to learn and become even proficient in anything else, because that's where he made his bread and butter. Anyway, so now he's not making as much money. He's not getting as much business. So I guess it's your apple now.
Yep.
And so he says he'll take a look, and just what he's quoting us is so much cheaper, and I know he does good quality work. That's what made me say, okay, I understand these guys have to maintain a building, they have that overhead, but they're quoting parts prices at us that are way higher than what you can just go online and buy them for. They're saying oh yeah, these parts are $550 a piece. You go online and you can get them both for $300. In fact, we got them for $150 because there was a warehouse going out of business and they couldn't warranty. You should pick up that apple. And stop falling asleep during Streets
I'm
of
not
Rage 2.
trying to. It's the fatigue, I swear. I need the surgery.
Streets of Rage 1 happens, you fall asleep. Streets of Rage 2 happens,
these guys.
you fall asleep again. His name is Big Ben. Oh gosh, he's learned to do the Shamu dive. Oh, fuck off. Oh, that just made me mad. I'm just gonna keep tackling him. I don't care. Now, what is that jump? Amarith, I need you out of the way. I'm just gonna keep. I'm just gonna keep shoulder checking. Oh, you can't. If your meter's empty, you can't hit the special button. I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Guess you didn't know.
Get busy, child. Wait, that was me that was supposed to get busy, child. We completely ruined that.
You ruined it.
Yeah, I completely ruined. We're out of practice. We do the get busy, child so little that we just don't.
Well, okay then.
Well, here's the elevator level.
Because baseball stadium. Secret lair into the pitcher's mound.
What are those obnoxious beeps? Is that something that sounded okay coming out of a Genesis, but when you play the sound file out of a modern console, it just sounds awful? Okay, let's slap these jerks. Yeah, I think that's what's happening. I think we're just hearing weird squeaks and squeals. Oh no, is this mini boss rush time? I certainly hope not.
I'm not sure.
Oh, sorry, I saw you take the break. We need more enemies to fight simultaneously. There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do some spinning around.
I think the other thing that like is bothering me too about this game is like the slapping noises just sound weird.
Yeah, like the audio quality just on everything is really low caliber, isn't it?
Like you had the excuse with Streets of Rage 1, right?
Huh? What'd you say?
You had the excuse with Streets of Rage 1.
It was the first game. They didn't have much of a budget. Sega was a small company. The Genesis is just launched. They didn't have much of a library. And here, this is supposed to be the bigger, better version, right? The higher budget. There's one character more.
We got the sequel.
We took one character away and gave you two in his place. Oh, hi. We took away Black Guy and gave you Black Kid.
Yeah, aren't you happy?
Yeah, aren't you happy how we changed things up? Really meddled with that formula. Thank you. My guy wouldn't walk towards him. He just decided he wanted to slap in his general direction. I assume it's the way that buffering works in this game.
I think so.
All right, well, lots of shirtless bald guys.
I didn't know that there was an underground fighting ring underneath the baseball stadium. Who would have thought? I need to get to that.
Yeah, it's like what's the name of the stadium in Dodger Stadium. You know about Dodger Stadium? How it was built on like that little community? You have no idea what I'm talking about, do you?
No.
So Dodger Stadium was actually built on a neighborhood that was claimed by eminent domain. It was like a Black Wall Street kind of situation, where you had this incredibly successful, thriving Mexican community. I guess you're getting the chicken.
No.
Okay, so there was this thriving, like, affluent Mexican community, like, not affluent, but like self-sustained. They had schools. It was like just this little town as part of the LA area, and so the city bought it, claimed it, the whole thing through eminent domain, razed it to the ground, and built a baseball stadium there, and said, "See, we built something for everyone. This is how eminent domain is supposed to work, right? Where we steal indigenous people's land." And then build a baseball stadium there and say it's for the good of the people.
Good of the people.
So yeah, they just did that. That was a thing that happened on Earth.
Yep.
In America.
There was a thing that I was gonna bring up, and now I can't remember.
Like, there's literally like ruins of schools and stuff under the basement of the stadium. Like, it's pretty disgusting. Sorry. Not the bringing up the disgusting thing to you. The suplexing you part.
I know what you meant.
Sorry for suplexing you.
My apologies.
Alright. Oh, hey, look, it's another remix of a better Streets of Rage 1 song. You were saying?
No, I was saying that there was some topic I was going to bring up, and I can't fucking remember what it is now.
You can't? Was it relating to that baseball stadium? And
no, I don't think it was.
Oh. That's a shame. We were talking about, like, places being, like, torn up and run over. And Nothing? Nothing?
No.
Alright, well, maybe we'll figure it out someday, but tomorrow we're gonna talk about lasers. And that's all the teas you get. Oh yeah, I can throw the fat guys.